You just fucking deleted it!
Did she really?
I can undo it.
Leia Marie, bad chihuahua. Lay down. Oh, okay. Welcome to Call It Like It Is. Ha! I am your host, Rachael.
And I'm Brittany, bitch. Oh, I didn't say it like sultry enough.
Yeah, you should say it again.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh, so good. Every time we turn the lights down. Happy Saturday. We're filming on a Saturday. Well, we should tell our listeners happy Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. We hope you have a great Wednesday.
Yeah.
But today is Saturday.
Yeah. In this house.
We're not in a house.
This is a house.
It could be a house.
It could be. It is.
Yeah.
We live here. Leia's joining us for another episode. Say, hello everybody, my name is Little Lele Chihuahua. Let's hope she doesn't bark during this episode.
Oh my god, she yawned because I yawned.
It's contagious, you know.
Yeah.
So.
How's your week been?
Well, my week's been okay.
Oh, that's great. I'm so happy for you.
How about you? Damn, okay.
No.
What's up with you?
If I could, like, cut my brain out and put it in a bowl to put on ice to chill, I would. A lobotomy would not do right now.
You just need to remove the whole
Just
brain.
take the brain out.
Just take it out. Serve it up, you know.
Yeah.
Chill it on a bowl of ice.
Everybody's sick.
Has it been that? Oh, everybody's sick.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. It's flu season, y'all.
Yeah. Everybody.
Nobody has the flu, actually.
Well.
Fair.
I'm sorry. I hope this week coming up is better for you and all the chillins.
Better be.
Do not bark.
Have you seen the little girl on TikTok who wants to be Amish?
Yes.
They took down her TikTok.
They took it down?
Yeah.
Is it because it's offensive?
No. Like, her parents took it down because they were getting, like, hackers and scammers.
Of course they were.
Yeah, I think they were trying to work out a way for it to be better so they could bring it back.
Yeah.
But she was my spirit animal.
Yeah, she was really fucking cute.
Yeah, and she was, the way she struggled with whether or not she should take down her Stranger Things posters.
Because she said...
So she could be full Amish.
Yep, because you can't have that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think there was an ounce of Amish in her family.
No,
which
but
made
that's
it even
what
better.
She wanted to be Amish, yeah. I mean... I don't know.
I watched that Amish documentary that one time. And
I watched them shows.
now I question it.
Yeah, I don't even go up there and support their furniture no more. You know,
maybe they're good Amish.
But how do you know?
Well, how do you know any of us white folks are
good?
good?
Amish are white.
Huh?
I said the Amish are white.
Well, I meant us basic white people that aren't Amish.
Are basic.
That's racist as fuck.
I said us.
Yeah, us. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Leia.
Leia.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Not right now.
Yo
Sit down.
quiero Taco Bell. Hey, chalupa.
Episode 14, episode get canceled.
This is when we'll be canceled. But we're talking to her in her native tone.
We try to be inclusive.
Leia.
I talked about last night.
This is not Paradise City. Come lay down. Anyways.
Here.
Have you seen the clips of Lori Vallow and Keith Morrison during their interview?
She scared me.
She's a fucking psycho. And
That's a sad question.
Anybody that's listening and doesn't know who Lori Vallow is, go dig into her case. She is.
Do you think she was there when her kids were killed?
I 1000% believe she had everything to do with it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people.
She was like, kill my kids, they're zombies.
Yeah, and there's so many people in her fucking past that are dead.
I think they're reinvestigating all of those now.
They better. And then watching just the clips of her talking to...
The way Keith wanted to come across that and smack that bitch.
Because Keith Morrison is a fucking angel, okay? Yeah. You don't talk to him like that.
I was very upset.
Okay?
That's about as equivalent as if you, like, disrespect my mama.
Exactly, because Keith Morrison is our mama.
You disrespect my mama?
And where the hell did she get fucking makeup at in prison? And it'd be looking trash, too.
Yeah. Well, she's also not getting, like, the Botox and stuff anymore, so she looks like shit.
Yeah, she's deflated.
Yeah.
So,
Karma.
but yeah, if you haven't, any of our listeners out there haven't seen that interaction, please go watch it. It's
Really struggling
instantly
right here.
will fucking piss you off.
Did you see who else made an appearance on the Tick of the Talk?
Casey
Yes.
Anthony.
There are
She's
people
back.
who don't know who she is.
Yeah, it's because it happened so long ago.
I don't know.
And most of the generation that's on TikTok is super young.
Yeah, I guess
So they
you're
have
right.
no clue. But I am like,
Who do you think did it?
who do I think killed her?
Yeah.
I have two theories.
Speculating, so we don't get...
Speculating. I think either mom did it intentionally, or I think she drowned in the pool, or something happened to her accidental, but the negligence of her mom led it to be, you know what I mean? Like, she did something neglectful, like she's put inside snorting pills off the back of the toilet or something.
Okay, but
and-
there are kids who, like, unfortunately, there are kids who drowned all the time.
Yeah.
Because they sneak out and whatnot.
Yeah, but what if she was doing something illegal?
But they wouldn't know that she, like, how are they going to know she was inside snort pills?
If they come to the scene and she's fucked up.
I guess you're right. But I
mean-
don't think it was accidental.
I mean, I don't, that's me far, like, reaching far. Okay, I'm being a Jack Reacher. Okay, I'm
Jack
reaching.
Reacher.
I'm reaching.
A devil's advocate.
Yeah, because I really believe.
Bless you.
I mean, who the hell goes while their child's missing and gets an in-memory tattoo?
Yeah, and goes to the club.
And goes to the fucking club. This ain't the time for in the club we all fam or whatever the hell that
the
shit
club.
is. In the club. I'm like, why do you get on here?
Did you watch the documentary that came out?
Of her, like...
Was it on Peacock?
Yes. Peacock?
Peacock? And her dad was like, I miss the sweet smell of her sweat.
That fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
You don't say shit like that. You don't say that.
Y'all said that.
You don't say that. It's because your dad's a big curly-headed fuck.
Yep.
And he goes, y'all don't say that. Anyways, I think it's so funny that it backfired on her once a fucking again. She
Yeah.
thought she could just pop up on TikTok and everybody be like, oh. And she kept saying, I am an advocate for my daughter. You're an advocate for being a fucking shitbag. Get off of
My
TikTok.
favorite thing, it was like, if you're such an advocate for your daughter, why aren't you trying to find her actual killer?
Exactly, because she is the killer. Or one of those mini fucking...
Remember Zanny the nanny?
Yes. That's because Zanny was the Xanax, Zanny, nanny.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Anyway, the world showed her ass again. They were like, we threatened to kill you years ago. Come on back, bitch.
Yeah.
You're going to have to move another state and change your name again because nobody wants you here.
They're saying that, speculating, that she, like, was sucking off her whole defense team. That's why she got off.
Yeah.
And I was like,
No, they got off.
they got off, but I don't think that's why she got off.
Yeah. Oh my God, did you see my shirt?
Girl, where did you get it?
Etsy.
Stop.
Stone Cold Steve Austin being arrested during WWF, not WWE. And he's just smiling. 10 out of 10 bangable. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I don't really... Now, I have bald friends, so I hope my bald friends don't take offense to this, but I'm not really much into bald men.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they left a hat on, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But Stone Cold, 10 out of 10 bangable.
Bangable.
Bangable. Anyways, back to what we were saying.
He has, like, kids that live in England.
His kids live in England?
Yeah, his kids do not live here.
Wow. What the hell?
You never Wikipedia'd that man?
Oh, I do. I know he has children, but I didn't know they
Yeah,
lived
his
in...
children. Well, his children did not live in the States.
I knew that he was kind of estranged from his children because he wasn't
You're
close
like,
to them.
"Ah,
Because he was...
deadbeat dad.
yeah.
Nothing gets me going.
It's just sad. Makes me sad. So I went to the Walmart pharmacy earlier.
Yeah.
And you would think that as much as I bitch about going... Now, disclaimer. I'm sure working back there is fucking hard. I am sure that it is a shit show on a regular basis. I'm sure you have to deal with old people wanting to get their hemorrhoid cream and their
You can get that
fucking-
off, like, over the counter.
Yeah, but what if they need a prescription guide, you know? Or their fucking eye drops. I don't know. I know it's probably really hard. But when I go there and there's 5 people working in the back and 3 people at the register, why is there still a line all the way back to the registers when
I
you check
do
out?
not go into the store to get my prescription because I know I'm going to have to wait in line, and I'd rather just wait in line
Girl.
in my car.
I know, but sometimes I can't even get into the line
So then
because
I
it's
park.
out in the
I
back.
park over on the side
Yeah.
until I can get in there.
And then I wanted to get them delivered, but I can't because it's under your name. So then I'm like, shit.
They
Whitney.
won't deliver them?
No.
Oh, yeah, because of prescriptions.
Yeah, and they're not your name. It's like not yours. So anyways, I'm standing
Sorry.
there. I'm getting hot, okay? I'm waiting in line. And I smell this god-awful smell. And I'm like, what in God's name is that smell? And I turn around because I hear... And I turn around. And this bitch is eating one of them nasty ass egg rolls from the deli section over there that sits in that heat lamp for like 8 hours. It stunk so bad. I literally almost vomited in the pharmacy line.
Well, at least you were in the pharmacy.
Exactly.
You could have got some medicine.
I was like, ma'am, what you're eating right now is toxic. Okay?
That's how I feel when people eat Vienna sausages around me. I'm not kidding. Just the smell makes me want to
I like
hurl.
beanie weenies. That's what I call them. But
No.
I haven't had one. I used to love.
I have a thing
I say
against.
this.
I have a thing against like canned meat,
Yeah, any other canned meat,
unless
I'm not
it's
gonna
like
eat.
tuna or like
the
canned chicken.
Yeah,
Because like I cook that.
Yeah.
Well, like I fry it.
it's already cooked.
Well, like I fry it in the pan, like warm it
Oh.
up for the buffalo dip.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it's not cold chicken in a can,
Yeah, because
which would be disgusting.
Yeah.
No,
and
but
potted meat.
ew, that shit's like cat food.
Who was like, let me get me a potted meat sandwich. It's called potted meat.
That's me. I hate the shit out of that.
Tim says it's me.
Listen, you put 2 slices of toast, mayonnaise on one, potted meat on the other. God.
I don't
dang.
like eating toasted sandwiches.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's why you don't like potted meat.
That could be.
No.
I like a good toasted sandwich. One of my favorite things ever is tuna melt grilled cheese from Grilled Cheese Mania. That shit is busted.
I do like a grilled cheese, but
Yeah.
like my egg sandwiches, not toasted.
If it's a good bread that's not going to tear up my fucking gums when it is toasted, you know, like a light toasty. Don't give me that shit that's going to fucking break my gums all to pieces and my mouth will be
Yeah.
sore for 2 months. You know, I don't like that.
Razor blades to the gums.
Rice up lights.
Rise up lights.
Rice up lights. We're so dumb. I love it so much. Anything else you'd like to add for the week?
No.
You know what else pisses me off though?
I have a lot of things that piss me off, but
Like,
none of them I can talk about
I
right now.
fucking hate when you're going down the road, okay? There is not a single other person behind you for miles. I'm thinking maybe the nearest car may be 5 miles behind
In
me.
the next town.
In the next motherfucking state, maybe even.
Mm-hmm. That's far.
And a motherfucker will pull out right in front of you. Right in front of you. You couldn't wait.
You better be glad I got kids in these cars.
Exactly. Or I'm stomping a mud hole in your ass
Yeah.
is what I'm doing. Because why the fuck can't you wait until I get past you? There ain't nobody else behind me. You can see there ain't nobody else behind.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you pulling out in front of me and then only going 5 miles an hour? Why? Please tell me why.
It's the devil coming
It
for you.
is the devil coming for me.
Tempting you.
I need to hit my knees and start praying because
Be
the
careful,
devil.
you got bad knees.
I do. You right. But
Get a pillow.
I'll get a pillow. You know, I just, the shit like that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I'm pulling out and I'm like, okay, there's a car right there and nobody else is
Is your
behind me.
hair like half up, half down pigtails?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to figure it out. All right, keep going.
Why?
Well, I was like, are your pigtails falling out? But it's like, no, it looks fine.
You see it now?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Maybe I should just take it down.
And I'll just wash my hair.
You just washed your hair.
Not even dry it.
It looks good.
It's gonna be natural.
I love your natural curly hair. You are so hot with your curly hair.
Stop!
I'm like, this bitch always straighten her hair for no reason.
Well,
Damn
it's
it.
because I go to bed with my hair wet, so it doesn't look good curly when I wake up.
Oh, the Brandon quote of the day. Yeah, so this bitch. We're going to Walmart today, and Tim, our amazing production man. Oh, I'm sorry, Tim. Is that okay? Yeah, we never did a mic check, did we? Mic check 1 2. Anyway, so we're at Walmart, and Ruby's Ruby's been talking about this fucking bunny hat.
Yeah.
Forever. She's like, oh, Maddie has one, I want one. So while I'm waiting in the
Trendsetter.
pharmacy, getting ready to puke from that nasty ass egg roll,
Yeah.
Brandon and Ruby's
The
over
only good thing from that farm or the deli is the popcorn chicken.
and the chicken sandwich. That shit's good
I
with the
never had the
Polynesian
chicken.
sauce. Yeah.
I haven't had it. I'll get
that
it.
chicken chain with the
Chicken
Is
chammy.
it just like a basic chicken sandwich with
Yeah.
2 pickles on it?
I don't even think it has the pickles.
it's just bun and chicken that's been sitting in the heat lamp for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Wait, and there's a difference. You heard me bitch about the fucking egg roll. That's cabbage, bro. We don't need to set that cabbage in no heat lamp for hours.
Do you not like cabbage?
Oh, I love cabbage.
I was just wondering.
But it has
Just
to
not,
be it
not
has-
heat lamp cabbage.
Yeah, because it gets fermented and nasty. Okay?
I don't think that's the right word.
It's not.
Fermented is
You
like
all know,
old fruit.
You all know how I am with words, okay? I'm not a poet. Okay?
And you know it.
But Ruby's like, "Oh my god, Mommy, look, I found the hat." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So Tim's going to show the video for the Brandon quote of the day because it's hilarious. So Ruby's just there playing with her little ears, and it's a little hat. You squeeze the balls in the ears, go like this or whatever. And Brandon cuts into the side and makes a statement, and Tim's going to put that in there for us.
You better hurry up. I gotta take a big old poop.
So I want the whole world to enjoy my...
Does he know that you're...
No.
Okay.
And it's going to be fucking great because he has no clue.
I can't wait for it to drop, and you'll text me like, oh my god, Brandon's so pissed.
Yeah, he will be.
He said, why did you put that in there?
We have got to get him on this show. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know.
We're gonna fight.
Oh my god, I told Tim I was going to tell the story about the jacuzzi tub. Okay, so last weekend we went away.
Mm-hmm.
We went on our little vacation thing. And I forgot to tell the story last week. So where we stayed at, there was a jacuzzi tub inside the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So we started filling it up or whatever. I had the hot water on, and then I was like, Brandon is a bitch and doesn't like hot water, so I had to put a little bit of cold water in there.
You told this story.
I
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
And how he fell out of it?
Oh, you didn't tell that part.
No, okay, so keep going.
This
Oh.
story started the exact
Oh.
same.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay,
yeah. So,
so
then you
anyways,
took like a freaking
The
lukewarm.
the hot water ran out. Okay, so then by the time we got in, it was like a lukewarm fucking. I don't,
That's
you know me.
disgusting.
I like scalding. I want my skin to melt off into the bathtub. That's what I like.
I like hot baths, but like,
Ooh, give me that shit that hurts when I sit down in it. That's what I want. Like I want it.
I just took
to,
a cold shower.
Ew, God, no, sis.
It
I can't
was-
even take a cold shower on a 100-degree
I
weather
do.
day.
All summer long, I take cold showers.
All summer long.
Well, like not. I got like half the hot water on, but then the rest is cold.
I gotta. You gotta hear my fucking inside sizzling like bacon on a hot sun or cold
Because
Sunday
you're a
morning.
hillbilly.
Probably. Gotta wash the sin away.
Yep.
Anyways, so
With that
Brandon,
Timberville town water.
we're turning the dial on this thing, right? And it's really, really hard to turn. So Brandon had to get his keys and use this little tool thing he had.
He had to get
kinda-
his keys. He had to get out of the tub.
I think it was before he got in the tub.
Okay.
And so he goes, okay, cool. So he left the keys lay there on the side. So he gets in with me, and he has his beer over here. I have my beer over here. And there's a little space heater, one of those radiator type of space heaters. And it's plugged in. And he goes, oh, number 1 feels good on my back. You know, that first setting. And he's like, number 2, number 3. He goes to turn it the 4th time. Okay, remind you, it's pretty far away from the highest setting.
Yeah.
Boof.
Boof.
Boof. The fucking power went out because we blew a goddamn breaker. Okay? Leia's there. She's... Okay, we're sitting there in the dark because Breda goes, God damn it. I said, yeah, I know.
God didn't need a dam. He could walk
So
on water.
he goes, good thing we looked around the house. He said, I think the breaker box is back in that back bedroom. And I was like, yeah, I think you said that. So he goes, all right, where's my beer at? I said, well, mine's over here. I have my hand on my beer, right? He goes to get out, knocks over his fucking beer. It hits the floor. It goes flying and hits the heater. All you hear is psst. He falls out of the tub. Oh my fucking God. He goes and opens up the door in the living room. Light is coming around the bedroom. Leia's shaking. She's over there in the corner like, what the fuck's going on, you know?
She's like, oh god.
She's like,
the trauma.
I'm reliving the trauma. And he finally goes back to the room with the breaker box. He's back there yelling, "Is it back on yet?" And I'm like, "No!" And I'm just sitting there, naked as a jaybird in this fucking lukewarm water.
That's disgusting.
Finally, he gets the shit back on, right? He comes back and he just goes, "Yeah, fuck that. I ain't getting back in that thing." You know?
Was it even fucking worth it?
But him, I wish to God there was some kind of light so I could see his naked ass falling out of that jacuzzi tub, because that shit would have been so
And I
funny.
know he was so pissed off about it,
Oh,
too.
he was. He was mad.
I would have been
mad.
like, did you really just fall right now?
Yeah. Like Jerry.
Yeah. No, I just
No,
lay in here.
I'm just laying here. And I mean, when the fucking beer hit the heater and it went psst, it
You guys are definitely red flags from ever renting from that place again.
Yeah. Hey, she gave us a great review. We were great guests, she said.
She must not have inspected the home yet.
Yeah.
They didn't ask for anything. Tore everything up there.
We did.
Our heater's ruined. What did he break and put back together?
The hot tub jet outside.
Yeah.
He broke a coaster. He
Yeah.
broke one of the, I broke the recliner. Listen, it was being held on by one screw. And the plyboard had just fallen apart. And the whole piece just fell off. Like the leg piece that you pull out. So I was able to put that back on. And then he broke a tie to one of the curtains. Like it was like a wraparound tie thing. And he accidentally broke that. But we fixed it enough to where it didn't look like we broke it. So it's okay.
Y'all destructive as
When
hell.
when he knocked off the coaster, he picked it back up off the floor and like put it back like a puzzle and set it back up on the dresser and pushed it all the way to the back so it looks like it was still like intact. I was like, they're gonna go move that to clean and it's just gonna fall apart. But anyways, we had a lovely time. But
Good, great.
other than him fucking falling, that shit was so funny though. At the time, it wasn't funny, but now it is.
It was definitely funny at the time, too.
So
Quit lying.
I am still reading our book that we're reading together.
You didn't finish it yet?
No. Have you finished it?
I finished it earlier.
What the hell? Okay, granted, I have been
It came out Tuesday.
I know, but I've been really, really busy. I haven't had,
I've read most of it last night and today.
Yeah, that's what my plans are for tonight. So don't tell me anything about it yet. So you can't talk about it.
Well, I didn't fucking do a Smutt Stuff because I figured we were going to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I can't know anything. I just got to the part where they're at their wedding. Wait,
That's it?
Yes, honey. When I tell you I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted.
Do you need to take your brain out and put it in
Yes.
an ice box and let it chill too? Okay.
Yes.
Our brains can
when
chill
I
together.
leave work at 5, I have to go to the school, pick Ruby up by 6, run her home, get her supper really quick. She has to get her karate shit on. We have to be at karate by 7:30. And then by the time karate is over and we get home, it's 9 o'clock. And then by the time we get showers, homework, food, whatever else, it's 10 o'clock. And when I lay down to read, I'm just out.
Fair.
I'm just, after
Fair.
musical's over though, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
So I think by tomorrow I'll have it finished.
Okay, well, I'll just sit here then.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's funny because I started before you, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm going to finish it before her. And I tried so hard.
It was really good.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
the smut good?
Yeah, there's not a lot of it,
Yeah. But I love
but
him
it is
so
good. Yeah.
much.
Did you know that okay, it cracked me up when you sent me that TikTok of Roman Reigns the other day.
Yeah. Is that who he's
That's
based
who
off?
he's based
That's
off
who
of.
I
She says it in
pictured.
the end.
Oh, that's who I pictured.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a hot Roman Reigns. I just know it.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is a beautiful man.
He is beautiful.
He is very beautiful.
I don't even watch wrestling.
I don't need more because it ain't good no more.
It just pops up on my TikTok.
Although now
sometimes.
they're saying we're going back to the good era again.
Yeah, it's on
because-
Netflix, so they can be like
Yeah, they can be like, fuck you.
naughty.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And apparently John Cena sold himself out to The Rock or some shit. I don't know.
I don't watch it anymore.
I haven't watched
Cena
it.
ain't the same with that bald spot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know either.
But I will tell you about a book really quick. Since our first segment kind of took over a little bit, I'm sorry. I promise we'll talk about it next week. I love you so much. And I'm sorry. Will you please forgive me for I have sinned?
I'll think about it.
Okay. So the book I'll talk about really quick is called The X by Frida
Just want you to
McFadden.
know that I'm freaking pissed.
I mean, you can talk about it. I can do this. La, 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 la,
No.
la, la. But I love them.
There was a table scene and a mask.
Oh, he's wearing the mask?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if I was gonna like it either, but
But, like...
it was the table scene.
Did he wear... Oh, God. Is it, like...
It's not like a cane mask. It's not
Like
full face.
She asked him to put it on?
Yeah.
Ah, no,
It's like,
That's an ick for me. I don't care.
I think it's just like half mask.
I don't care. I'm not into the masks. I want to see your
Yeah.
face, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Cut the lights off. I don't want to look at you.
You wouldn't want to look at that man.
No.
Whitney.
Cut the lights off.
Oh, my God. Well, I can't talk about that stuff on here because my dad listens. So,
Okay.
anyway, so I'm going to talk about really quick The X by Frida McFadden.
Ma'am.
Leia, quit typing on Nini's. Look at her. Why is she so fucking cute? You guys, my dog is the cutest fucking dog in the world. Like, look at her little tail. Like, oh my God. And if you're a listener and not a watcher, my dog is a 5-pound teacup chihuahua.
Leia.
And she's fucking adorable. Come lay down with mommy. Yeah, mommy baby. Anyway, so my book is The X by Frida McFadden. 5 out of 5 stars. Okay. Cassie thinks she has met the perfect man. Don't we all, Cassie? Joel is
so
sweet.
funny.
Joel is
Glad
sweet,
you could fucking read
handsome.
Frida, but you couldn't
This was
read.
a book I read before.
Better fucking hope it was.
It was. I didn't read I read this a year ago. I mean, yesterday. Anyway. Cassie thinks she has met the perfect man. Joel is sweet, handsome, romantic, and best of all, he's crazy about Cassie. She thinks she's found the guy she'll spend the rest of her life with,
There's something in
have
my
children
nose.
with.
Like dust.
It's probably a booger. Grow old with. Yes, she knows about his perfect ex-girlfriend, Francesca.
I hate a bitch named Francesca.
That's red flag right there. The beautiful,
If
brilliant...
we have Francesca's listening, stop.
Let's call them Franny, okay? The beautiful, brilliant chef, beloved by all her friends, but she thinks Francesca is out of the picture. She thinks Francesca is gone for good. Think again, Cassie. Anyways, it's a great book. Check it out sometime. Would you like to jump on into true crime?
I'm still reeling from the
I'm sorry.
admission.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I just don't know how you could do our girl Elsie like that.
It's not my fault. I'm exhausted.
What'd you do all day today?
So, had to be at
You
karate.
did not sew. You don't even know how to sew.
I had to be... Yes, I do. I should have put that in my fucking 2 truths, 1 lie. I can barely sew, honestly.
Exactly.
I had to be up early. I had to go feed my coworkers' cats.
You always feed somebody's cats.
And I had to come back home, get Ruby, get her to karate by 9 o'clock this morning. Then me and Brandon both had eye appointments at 11
I forgot you had the eye
and a
doctor.
little after 11. Then we had to go grocery shopping. Then, of course, we had to go to Hobby Lobby so I can buy stuff to start my junk journal. I'm so excited. And I also
when are you gonna start it?
I'm probably going to start this evening when I get home.
You better
wait, no,
fucking
I
not
have
because
I
you
have
gotta
read.
finish the
I've got to
book.
read. I've got to finish my laundry too, so I got to do that. But yes, I will. I will finish reading the book by tomorrow.
Don't even
And
talk
we
to me
have
about it either.
we have an out date back with the Haberstros tomorrow. So
Nice.
you want to come along? You can come along.
I don't have any money.
Listen, who says you have to have money to go to Outback?
Gotta eat.
You can do the dishes.
True. We'll talk about it.
Anyways, go on with your true crime.
So mine's kind of short just because it's still happening, like it's still developing. And it's bad. It's awful.
Oh no.
So, have you heard about Emily Pike?
I don't believe so.
Emily Pike is a 14-year-old,
No.
and she is described by her cousins as funny, kind, and a happy girl. She loved animals, K-pop, and Roblox.
Stop it.
And she was said to have had such a contagious smile and was extremely loved by those around her.
Whitney Miller?
She grew up on the San Carlos Apache Reservation, and at the time of her disappearance, she was living in a group home in Mesa, Arizona. Or is it Mesa? Anyway.
You're looking at the person that can't pronounce anything.
A group home that is to have been reported to have had up to 30 missing person reports.
What? Why is this still a thing? Why is this
so
still
apparently
open?
apparently a bunch of them are runaways.
Well, they're obviously running away because something's going on there.
So, Emily was reported missing on January 27th, and her remains were found almost 3 weeks later on February 14th. She was found in a woody area off US 60, about 100 miles from where she was last seen. Her body was found dismembered and placed in multiple trash bags, and her arms and hands have yet to be found. And an autopsy indicated that she suffered facial and head trauma, and at this time there have been no arrests made, and there are no word on a suspect.
Oh my God.
Murder is the third leading cause of death in Indigenous women and girls. In 2016, a study showed that 4 out of 5 American Indian and Alaska Native women have experienced violence in their lifetime, with 56.1% having experienced sexual violence. And according to the National Crime Information Center, in 2016, there were 5,712 reports of missing women and girls, with only 116 logged with the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. And I have a link here that I'm going to send to Tim for like a page on all of this.
Oh my God. That is fucking horrible.
Is that information just based off of them being Native American, or is that based off of them being on reservations? Like, I'm assuming the crimes are happening on reservations, not just to those women.
No,
I think it's
all indigenous.
indigenous.
Yeah, that's a big word.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's crazy. It, like, okay. So much to unpack here. First of all, she's a child.
She's a fucking baby.
Second of all, can we please look into this place? Can we please get an officer over there?
I could not find that any other children have been killed from this place.
Yeah, but they all ran away.
But yeah, they do run away.
I mean, I understand a lot of them are troubled and they want to run away from a what did you call it? Not a halfway house.
A group home.
A group home. Because they don't want to be there. I get that.
Yeah.
But that many of them running away, something weird's going on there.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that's been released yet.
Poor baby.
Maybe I missed it. Is this group home on a reservation as well?
No.
This is
she was removed from the reservation into a group home.
Is the group home only for Native Americans?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's so sad. That poor baby. I hope that she gets justice.
Yeah.
That just... Now I'm sick. Cut the cameras, bruh. I need to go home. How about I give you a semi-funny one to lighten the mood, guys? On February 26, 2025, 32-year-old Jathan Gilder posed as an NBA player for the Orlando Magic to enter the VIP room at Tiffany & Company in Orlando, Florida. Once inside the VIP room, he requested to see 2 pairs of diamond earrings valued at $769,000 and a diamond ring valued at $587,000. Which, why do we have jewelry that costs that much? Okay? While in the VIP room, he attempted to leave by trying to push the doors open, which they failed to do. An employee tried to stop Gilder, but he violently pushed and pulled the employee's arms trying to leave. The employee was able to slap the ring out of his grasp. Another employee was in the room was frozen in disbelief. He then was able to escape the doors and fled on foot through the store and out to the food court. Gilder then fled the area in a rented blue SUV that police were able to track using public safety cameras. Florida Highway Patrol finally called up to Gilder during a traffic stop. While being taken into custody, he swallowed several items. A scan taken from the Washington County Jail of his insides showed foreign objects in his stomach. They were believed to be the stolen earrings, but the affidavit stated the objects must pass through his system before they can confirm. While searching his car, police found the clothes he was wearing at the jewelry store, along with the price tag for the earrings. While at the jail, Gilder asked, Am I going to be charged with what's inside my stomach? I should have just thrown him out the window. In 2022, Gilder allegedly committed a near identical robbery from another Tiffany and Company in Texas. He also had 48 outstanding warrants in Colorado, and he is currently in custody at the Orange County Jail. He fucking swallowed the jewelry and thought he wouldn't be charged because they were in his stomach.
Jesus.
I cannot with these people.
I fucking can't with people.
All right.
I hope it wasn't made out of nickel because he's gonna go blind if it did. If it were.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's like that Peter Griffin episode where he swallowed all the nickels.
Yeah.
Or sorry, that Peter Griffin episode. Jesus, the
I
Family
knew
Guy
what you
episode.
meant. I knew what you meant.
Peter. Oh my god.
Peter Griffin episode. That's all of them, I think. Okay, so would you like to play a game?
Let's do it.
So this game is called Urban Dictionary Deathmatch. So we find the most horrifying Urban Dictionary term, read it out loud, and see who can keep a straight face the longest. Or we can read the word, and the other one has to guess what the definition is. Whatever you want to do. You want to see who can keep a straight face, or do you want to just... What do you want to do? And by the way, it's hard to find words on there that aren't absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like some things you just don't want to say, you know?
This one's disgusting.
Like I don't want to shit on someone's chest. I don't want to know about that. Okay, so are we going to do a read?
Which one do you want to do?
I don't care. You choose. Tim, make us choose.
Straight face.
Okay.
Go.
You want me to go first? The word is pancaker. It was the... Okay. When a man or woman lives with two people of the opposite sex whom has sexual relations with both, either separately or at the same time, usually crackheads or broke-ass folks. Hey, man, check out those busted pancakes. I think Tim's gonna make us laugh.
Check out those busted pancakes.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, she can't even say it. That's how bad it is. Okay, I'm ready.
A J meat pie.
A J meat pie?
Yeah.
Okay.
The act of consuming a Viagra and then vigorously penetrating another man's...
They're back. Thank you. Be careful going back.